Okay everyone, I am going to show you exactly what to do on your first official assignment. It is your All About Me slideshow. So when you open it up from Google Classroom, this is how it will look. So you can, you don't have to present to edit anything. Edit means change. So it says All About Me slideshow, type name here. So all you're going to do is click one time, and then if you want to then put your cursor in the back and then delete it, I'm just hitting backspace, and then you can type your name. So I would say Rachel as my first name, and then I can then click once and then drag to highlight everything, and I can take the bold off of it, put the bold on it. It just depends on the type of font that I'm using. Try to pick a font that I can still read and that your friends can still read. So you can look through the different fonts that you have on your computer. It may be a little different. You can adjust the size of the font, so you can make it smaller or bigger, but don't make it too big. We still want to be able to see and read the rest of the slide. So once you're satisfied with your name, you're going to go to slide number 2. So I'm just coming over to the left and clicking. And here are the directions. This slideshow is perfect to tell me all about yourself. As your teacher, it's important for me to learn about you. You can decorate it by adding your pictures. Text boxes have already been added, and I'll show you how to use those. You can use the font I choose, or you can choose your own, but remember, we still need to be able to read it. You can even change the color of the font to add your own special touch. Enjoy. Photos you will need are favorite pictures of yourself, and I will upload a different tutorial on how to do that. And then something that you enjoy. Okay, and then you go to slide 3, and here is where it says insert a picture of yourself. So what you can do here, I have already uploaded a picture of myself to Google Drive. So you can say, go up here to insert and click it one time, and then hover down to image, and then I'm going to click drive. So then my most recent things in Google Drive that are photos have popped up here. So here's the one that was the sneak peek of our classroom, and then here is the one of me that I chose to upload. So now that I have the picture in, I can adjust the size of the picture. Now let me show you. If you adjust from the top, it just kind of squashes the picture. The same thing here. So if you adjust the size of a picture, I recommend using the diagonal ones to do it. So it doesn't fit in perfectly, but that's okay. I'm just going to slide it in here. Now, notice you can still see where it says insert a picture of yourself here. So I just clicked there, and now I'm just going to press delete on my keyboard, and then that text goes away, and you can't see it under my picture anymore. A little about me. So my cursor changed to the I cursor, and I can now click here and then delete and type a little bit about myself. This is my 11th year teaching. So it can be one sentence, it can be 2 sentences, whatever you want to do there. This one says I live with, so you're going to do the same thing. I clicked one time, and now I'm going to backspace, and you can say I live with my mom, my dad, my sister, my dog, whoever's in your house with you. So mine would be my husband, Lucas, my daughter, Abigail, and my son, Everett. Roxy, our dog, lives here too. Okay, so now what I can do with this text is I can highlight it all, and I can again change the size, and I can change what font it is, so what style of font. So if I want it to look more like cursive, I can use courgette. I normally pick Georgia, it's my favorite, so I'm just going to go back up here, and I just clicked twice to highlight it all instead of going at the end and scrolling all the way over. So then that would be that slide all complete. Now, if you want to insert an image from the internet, you would do insert image and then search the web. If you know that you already have a picture of yourself on your computer, a file on your computer, you would click upload from computer and then browse for that file. So here's our clip it behavior chart. So I didn't have any pictures of myself on my computer, so that's why I uploaded mine from Google Drive. So then the next slide is one word that describes me is, and you would type that here, something that scares me, my favorite thing about school, I'm good at. So I'm coming over and scrolling and clicking over here, but I can also advance slides by using the down arrow on my keyboard. So notice I didn't click anything, I just pressed the down arrow on my keyboard. So here is your favorite book. This year I hope to. I have a certain number of pets. Now notice my cursor is changing, so I could move that text box if I wanted to, but I'm just going to leave it right there and then just type in it. And then tell me about your pets. Some of my hobbies are, so hobbies are things you like to do. So mine would be reading or gardening. I really like those. Okay, so I just pressed the down arrow and notice my slide did not advance. I didn't go to the next slide. Well, that's because I'm in a text box. So I need to get out of that text box and bring my highlighted slide back over here, and then now I can advance. The person I love the most is, my biggest dream is to, mine would be finish grad school. I just started that. My favorite apps or websites, and then if I had a superpower, mine would definitely be invisibility. That would be super cool. Right here, my favorite movies. You do not have to type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 movies. You don't have to do that. You can do 1 or 2. What I enjoy most is, and here's another insert a picture of something you really enjoy. Maybe you really enjoy cats. So you would go insert, image, search the web, and then you could type in cats right here and hit enter, and then it would bring up all kinds of pictures of cats. And then you could just hit the one that you think is the cutest. I think this one's pretty cute. And then hit insert. And then there's the picture of the kitty. And again, I could resize that picture. And then I could even, this little circle blue up here, I can turn the picture so that it fits into that angled position. And then this is my favorite song is. And then this is the last slide. These are just, it all just says type here, type here, type here. Just random facts about yourself that you'd like me to know. That maybe you like to, the end of the day. The evening is my favorite part of the time of day. I'm really not a morning person. So something like that. Just a little extra information. Just stuff that you want me to know as your teacher that would be helpful for me. Or maybe that your favorite subject is reading or math or PE or recess. So just be creative. I would love to see what you guys put, and I'm excited to get to read it all. If you have any questions, let me know.